Hello and welcome. I am Lazy Ninja and I gave Firestorm another chance in 2021. I wouldn't say I really gave it a chance. I just was curious of, do people even play this game anymore? When Firestorm dropped, when was it, about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I actually enjoyed the game quite a bit. I had some pretty good games, some good wins, pretty intense moments, but just like any new game, there's a honeymoon phase sometimes, when you start realizing, hey, there's a lot of issues with this game that needs to be addressed, and if the developers do not address these certain issues, people eventually move on and find other games. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this game. It actually took less than 3 minutes to get into the lobby. And then when I was in the lobby, I noticed right away there's only about 10 players. A few more will pop in. But I had some time to mess around with the settings a little bit. I like to play on tactical. I like the crouch with the right joystick and melee with the circle. And by the way, I am playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro. We ended up getting 13 players for this lobby. Tuesday night around 8:30 p.m. on NA servers. I wonder if more players will be on Firestorm or maybe on a weekend. I've seen videos where they had about maybe 25, 30 players, maybe a little bit less than that, I'm not sure. But 13 players on a map this size for a battle royale could be quite lonely, and it could take quite a while to run into another player. Firestorm does have a gorgeous looking map. It's beautiful, but the issue with it is there's not many points of interest. Points of interest that comes to mind is maybe Dam. I remember having some pretty epic fights there, but other than that, there's not too many of them, and that's a big downfall for a battle royale game. I mean, you got PUBG, you have for their map Erangel, you got school, you got military base. Apex Legends have points of interest. A lot of these other different battle royale games have points of interest where if you want a hot drop, you can do so. If you want to get into some heavy gunfights, you can do so. Or if you don't want to get in heavy gunfights, you kind of know where to avoid certain areas. But I feel like on this game, a lot of the areas just kind of look a lot similar. A lot of forests, lakes with some houses, and nothing too interesting in my opinion. One cool feature about Firestorm is you can capture these objectives, and when you're doing that, it actually lets other players know on the map that you are taking this objective, and when you get this objective, you're going to get access to better loot, so better weapons, maybe some plates, hopefully. But yeah, that is one cool thing about it, but unfortunately I didn't run into anybody. Probably too spread out on this map, and it's still early in the game, but I was able to get some better loot. Well, that's not good. We got a guy in a tank, and I have no RPGs. I wonder if I'll run into him in the infight. Will he just sit in the tank the whole game? It took me about 10 minutes to run into that player. I've been trying to find somebody to fight. As you can see, the loot is still the same. They have not changed that. They never updated that. It's very messy. It just spills along the ground, and it can be quite difficult to find exactly what you're looking for. I have died just trying to loot because I'm looking on the ground looking for specific ammo, meds, plates, whatever it is I'm looking for, and I just get killed. I've been getting pretty lucky running into these players and they're not seeing me. And also the audio is actually pretty good. When I hear the footsteps, I have a pretty good sense of which direction to look and about where they're at. There's only 4 players left, and when you're in this type of situation, for me at least, that's when my heart starts kind of racing a little bit, because there's that possibility that you can actually win this game. Now I'm in a 1v1 situation. Play it up and get ready for the last fight. Of course the last guy is in a tank, and I have no RPGs. What am I supposed to do? As I looked through the loot, the only thing I could find was a frag grenade rifle. I mean, what's that gonna do? But what other options do I have? Well, that guy just gave me the easiest win. I'm surprised he actually didn't push me with his little mini tank. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content where I cover Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, PUBG, these are going to be some of the main games I'm going to start covering for this channel. Consider subscribing. And if you want to catch me live, I do stream on Twitch at LazyNinja86. Hope you guys have a great night. Peace.